Greater Grand Crossing is a neighborhood located in the south of the University of Chicago, with 32,000 population. It was used to be a symbolization of industrialization in Chicago, but is now struggling with poverty and crime, and become one of the most dangerous neighborhoods in Chicago. 25.6% of the household in the neighborhood is below poverty level. The average annual income is around $17,000, which is way below the average of Chicago, that is $27,000. The unemployment rate in the neighborhood is around 19%, and 18% of the whole population has no high school diploma. In terms of crime rate, it is in the 7th place of Chicago's 77 community areas for violent crime reports, and it is at the 12th place for property crime reports, and 11th place for quality of life crime reports in this time period. The art resource of Chicago is also an advantage for the neighborhood. Since early 20th century, Chicago is famous for its fine art resources. It is also the birthplace of Abina John Brown, an African-American businesswoman and theater producer who founded the Creative Arts Foundation in Chicago to enable black artists to work, known as the mother of Chicago's black arts community. This makes Chicago an important place of African-American art.
This neighborhood is no more than 2 miles away from the 2 universities. Students can come here within an hour. People who live a little far away can also get here by an expressway or several metro lines. So this place has a good potential to attract new people here each year. The neighborhood has basic commercial districts on the 75th Street and in the southwest corner. These places have some good local businesses, organizations, and large park spaces, which all provide a good foundation for future business development. In recent years, people in the area have been offered safe schools to receive education and job training. The young generations are becoming better. This neighborhood also has a competitive advantage over nearby neighborhoods since it has better safety records and lower poverty rate, which is also good for business.
Our group has found Williamsburg of Brooklyn in New York City as a perfect district development model. Thanks to the great economic success, the crime rates including murder, motor theft, and robbery have been reducing since the year 2009. Annual average murder rate have been even gone down by half. What makes such change possible? Williamsburg used to be the residential area where living costs were comparatively low and attracted a lot of artists. The street arts and paintings done by the artists after years of accumulation became incredible landmarks to curious visitors. The nourished arts culture also received attention from merchants. For example, now every year, a summer food festival called Smorgasburg is held in Williamsburg Waterfront Park. The event attracts over 100 local and regional food vendors and over 2,000 people to Brooklyn each weekend. The visitors include local residents and tourists from all over the world. Such good reputation gradually improved the livability of Williamsburg community. On the other hand, to further explore more business opportunities, the City Hall has also deployed more law enforcers and police power to the district. More merchants and chain business come to Williamsburg because of the secure environment. Nowadays, foodies can easily find many more high-rating dining places in Williamsburg and in Brooklyn. As Williamsburg grows, the surrounding districts also receive a lot of spillover benefits, including enhanced security and small jobs.
Based on the resources and information we found, we decided to take example by Brooklyn's reformation mode. We provide these recommendations as below. First of all, street art in Greater Grand Crossing is a great business opportunity. Like Brooklyn, we can commercialize street art in Greater Grand Crossing. A district of art can be built in this neighborhood, setting art training programs and learning studios for poor educated young people in this area to provide them opportunities for studying. Policies such as lower rental prices and law enforcement beneficial for artists and merchants can be deployed to provide more business opportunities. Since the area is close to the University of Chicago, we can cooperate with schools and encourage our students to do projects and make performance in this district of art. The district of art is a perfect attraction for tourists as well. Second, since there is some signature food in Chicago, utilizing the Grand Crossing Park to hold food festival in this area, just like Summer Food Festival in Brooklyn, is perfect for attracting food vendors and people as well as make profits. The revenue model for our plan is, our plan may bring 15,000 tourists to this area per week. When it's in Summer Food Festival, the number may be up to 20,000 people per week. Consider the cheap property price and low labor costs. The target funding goal for this program is only $500,000.